Woohoo! Well, welcome back to Butcher's Garage. Today we got another project that is nearing its end. I'm calling this a running barn find 6.9 Mercedes, basically a 450 SEL 6.9. Pretty much the most expensive Mercedes car made in the late 1970s, early 80s. Basically a limousine size European model. Limousine, not limousine. Basically it's a long version. See how long the door is. 6.9. This is actually a European model. It's pretty cool. So it has European bumpers. And I'll go around here. Look how big that rear door is. I mean, it's just huge. And then has the, pretty cool here, has the European bumpers, European headlights with wipers. You can usually tell the true European models too because they have the wipers. They didn't put those wipers on the US models. So a lot of these have the Euro lights switched over on the US models. Pretty easy to swap out the headlights, but the true Euros have the headlight wipers because you couldn't put the wipers on the US circle bumpers. So, like I said, I'm calling this a running barn find because I got it, about 4 of these actually, from an estate. They all sat for many years. And this one I put in a new gas tank. And then, let me open up the trunk here. I put in a new gas tank. And then pretty clean. And then new fuel system on it. Fuel pumps go bad on these. Then I drained out all the gas. That was interesting. Had to clean it quite well because it sat for many years. Luckily it was in a stored garage. Pretty clean inside. Odometer says 100,000 miles. So get this. It's not great filming in fall, I'll tell you what. So here it all is. Here, look at the dash, spotless. You can tell it's been parked inside its whole life. It was in a climate control heated garage. Look at the leather, it's still pretty nice. This is a 79. I think it has 100 and some thousand. I'll look at it in miles on it. I'll look at when we get over there. The rear, again, you know, very, very nice, clean car. Does run. Suspension does activate, which is good. I don't know about the front, but at least the rears does work. So at least that tandem pump works. Paint looks original, in pretty good shape. I mean, unfortunately it sat for a lot of years in the guy's garage, so crap bumped into it. Got stuff sat on it. Scratch here, windshield got a crack in it. You know, but you know, for 100,000 mile car, there's a dent there. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's a very, very nice car. These, so here's the, let's see, the miles on it is 104. Well, some leaves in there. Again, pretty clean car. It does not have the European adjusted headlights like my blue one has that I did a video on earlier, but it has a lot of really cool, I mean, basically it's a 450 SEL with a huge engine. It has the more modern climate control on it. Let's think of this side too. Freaking dogs love to bark. Pretty clean. So let's show the engine. So what's special about this is, I think I might have told this before, this vehicle, hold on, I can open the hood here. It takes 2 hands. Okay. So what's quite special about this car is it does have the biggest engine ever made by Mercedes for a passenger car, 6.9 liter. Basically it's a 4.5 liter, just massively enlarged V8 with huge, look at the size of those, the valve covers on it. Huge engine. Really unique too, that has actually the oil dipstick is over on the side because it needed so much oil. They made a separate tank, kind of like a dry sump system, kind of like a Porsche has. There's a more modern climate control, which is kind of neat, kind of vacuum powered when it works. Again, ABS in 1979. You believe that? This is pretty incredible. And this is the hydraulic suspension with the tandem pump right there. You know, it's pretty well maintained. So the guy that owned these, he was a very wealthy guy and would buy them and park them. And he loved 6.9, so I have 4 of them, and I have a spare engine too. So this is the first one I'm going to be selling. Like I said, I'm going to be selling it as a running barn find. It's not in my time and effort to make this car perfect, but it's a great car for someone to restore and to have a true Euro, you know, 6.9 that runs and that really just is a Very, very rare car. I've never seen one of these on the road in Colorado ever in my life, other than the 4 I have. But I think they made them in the thousands. And this car in today's dollars, so if this car was about $60,000 in 1979, if I remember what the title said. So in today's dollars, this is easily over $200,000 car. Hand-built, handmade engine. The engines alone, I see, go for over $5,000 in just a non-running crate condition. So this car is the epitome of expensive luxury and rareness. So, well, hopefully it goes to a good home. I'm going to figure out how to dispose of it here soon. And like I said, running, barn fine. And we will go from there. So that's all for this project, which is out hopefully with a good summary of how this turns out. And adios, goodbye.